All right, y'all. So, of course, I'm just as impatient as the rest of y'all for season 3 to get here. While we wait, though, I wanted to do another fun video as usual. Today, I was thinking about how angry Viserys would be if he could see what's going on in Westeros right now, like rolling in his grave. So I wanted to talk about it with y'all, kiki a little bit. Let's go. Before we get into it, make sure you check out my Patreon at patreon.com/AvatarAdrian. As usual, we have Patreon exclusive content, Patreon exclusive videos over there. But also going on over there right now is a poll. I want to see which shows you want me to talk about. There are a few coming up in November. So yeah, the patrons are voting right now. Check it out. Okay, so before we get into the video for real, here is Fabian and Tom. They're at New York Comic Con. They were at New York Comic Con. This picture was taken by MiniM369 on Twitter or X or whatever. It is a mess. I love it. I love it. Can we talk about Tom's art though? Like, what is going on? I love it. This was really how it was supposed to be between y'all, like, you know, from Rook's Rest on, but Eamon came in and burnt you to a bacon-like crisp, Aegon. So y'all, you and Sir Kristen Cole ain't gonna be buddied up like this no more. You running around Essos. You trying to run around Essos with what's his name? With foot fetish over there, Miss Laris, girl. Like, all right. So let's talk about why Viserys would be mad if he woke up right now. If he could sense what's going on in the grave. Let's talk about why he would be mad. First of all, Viserys would be mad. Let's just get it out. That Alicent misinterpreted his dying words. And I'm sure he's going to be like, bro, did you really think that I was talking about Aegon when I didn't even remember his middle name? I don't even know what that boy looked like, to be honest. Like, if it ain't Rhaenyra in front of her, if it ain't Rhaenyra, I don't know that man. I don't know that man. So you mean to tell me you really thought I was going to put him on the throne? That's crazy. That's crazy. Viserys also would be turning in his grave if he could see that the Greens, of course, put Aegon up on the throne. Like I said before, you know, Viserys didn't even know Aegon's favorite color. It might have been, I guess it was green. Okay, that's so corny. But you know what I mean. Viserys did not even know Aegon's favorite color, didn't care about Aegon's favorite book or favorite toy. If it ain't Rhaenyra, I don't want to hear about it. That's really the tea. So you mean to tell me you put him on the throne? That's crazy. Not only would Viserys be mad about that, but I think Viserys would be kind of concerned that Rhaenyra got bastards riding around on these dragons, girl. I think Viserys would be like, wait. And also maybe the idea that people who aren't pure-blooded Valerians or Targaryens can ride the dragons might freak him out too. I don't know though, like, because I don't know if Viserys really liked the dragons like that. Because think about it. If I was Viserys and I had my share of dragons to choose from to bond with, like, no shade, but there is just no way I would ever choose the Black Dread when he's that old, that clumsy. You know, he's obviously powerful. His breath is powerful, but like, compared to the other dragons, he's not as agile. He's not as quick. He's not, you know, Viserys rode Balerion, the Black Dread, only one time. It didn't seem like he was that bothered during the show, whatever, that he was a literal king without a dragon. He didn't seem that bothered. But me, girl, I would be so mad. Imagine sitting on the Iron Throne, you the only one without no dragon. I would be so mad. I would be like, yo, y'all gonna have to bend the rules or something. I know we can only bond with one dragon a lifetime, but like, y'all gonna have to bend it for me. I'm gonna sit in that dragon pit until I come out with a dragon, another dragon. Girl, get out my face. He rode Balerion once, and Balerion said, oh, girl, you a weak king. You gonna let this whole thing fall down. Let me just lay down. That's what Balerion said. Let me just sit down, girl. You about to sit this Targaryen dynasty down anyway, girl. Let me sit down. I can't believe Balerion shaded Viserys like that. He's just like, girl, I'm going to sleep. Okay, I'm done. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I think he would be kind of freaked out, but he did say that the idea that we control the dragons is an illusion. He did say that. So while he might find the fact that the bastards, the dragon seeds, can ride dragons surprising, I don't know if he would be as angry about it as, say, Jace was, right? I do think Viserys would be like, oh, well, honestly, we don't want anyone who's not in the family to have dragons for political and safety reasons. Like, I think he would still have the same major concerns that anybody who's like a realistic Targaryen ruler would have if you're spreading your dragons around. I think he would have those same concerns, but I don't see him getting as angry as Jace did. Jace is like, girl, I cannot believe you got these watermelon munchers, chicken bone suckers. You see what I'm saying? I can't believe that you got these monkeys on the porch. You see what I'm saying? I can't believe that you got these jungle dwellers on our dragons. I can't believe it. Jace Was Mad. You Will Not Replace Us came out. I told y'all that in my reviews, which you could check out, link in my description. In my reviews and reactions to season 1 and season 2 of House of the Dragon, you could get into it. But yeah, Jace last season, he must have thought that he was at somebody's rally, honey. He said, these dragon seeds will not replace us. Like, he was really mad. I don't think Viserys would be like that. All right, and the next one, speaking of dragons. Though Viserys may not have personally liked dragons, as I said before, as much as other Targaryens, I think he still was very obviously, like, he was aware of their power, their majesty, their sacredness. And so I think he would absolutely lose his mind if he found out that dragons were fighting dragons. Like, what do you mean to tell me y'all were over Rook's Rest scrapping? Like, what you mean Rhaenys was scrapping with Aemon and Aegon? I think Viserys would lose his mind. Rhaenys scrapping with Aemon and them? He would lose his mind. He would lose his mind. He would hate the fact that these great beasts of Old Valyria, these sources of Targaryen power, were being used against each other. I think he would be angry not only at how the destruction would tear down the family and its legacy, I think also he would just be disturbed, like very, very disturbed by the loss of innocent lives, much more than Daemon ever would be. You know what I mean? Viserys, like, he just would be so disturbed by that. I think Viserys also would be turning in his grave. If he could see that Aemon had the nerve to kill Luke, oh my God, justice for Luke. I'm never putting that sign down. Like, even till my arms get tired. Justice for Luke. I mean, that would really make him mad. Like, Viserys really didn't like all that fighting stuff. And then to know that, like, his daughter's son done died, y'all done killed his favorite daughter, his favorite child's son, oh, he would be turning. He would be turning at the fact that the Hightower's influence is growing. And it would also make him mad that Otto was over here acting silly. Daemon tried to warn you that Otto was a snake. Viserys, seeing that Otto worked to overthrow his wishes, would just prove to him that what Daemon was saying was right. But I guess we could switch, since we're nearing the end of the video, to something that he would probably find funny. Something that Viserys would, find funny, find hopeful, I guess. The first one is the fact that Otto got fired by King Aegon. So, like, if he saw that Otto did all that stuff to get Rhaenyra to not touch the throne, and then he saw that Aegon, the very person that he installed, kicked him out, I think Viserys would chuckle at that. And then something else I think would make Viserys happy would be Daemon's openness now to dreams and prophecies, right? Now, he didn't tell Daemon the Song of Ice and Fire mainly because it was a secret to be passed down from ruler to heir. But I wonder if he would have approached the situation differently if Daemon had gone through his entire arc in Harrenhal before Viserys passed away. Like, if Daemon went through all that, like, oh, well, it's prophecy now, like, I understand, visions, magic. Like, if he went through that whole epiphany before Viserys passed away, maybe, I mean, I'm sure Viserys might have still kept it as a secret from ruler to heir, but maybe he wouldn't have kept Daemon so far out of the loop, right? Like, maybe. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop it here because, like, we could go on and on and on about how y'all are completely destroying Westeros right now. And if Viserys was alive to see that, he would be, like, losing his mind. Y'all talk about Mad King, y'all would drive Viserys mad with the craziness that y'all doing. Y'all lucky that I'm saying y'all lucky, like, he would actually wake up and do something. No shame, Viserys. I'm sorry. You wasn't really that girl like that. Like, you were a very kind and nice person, Viserys. But King, oh, girl, we wanted you to get up and do something sometimes. So I'm saying, like, oh, y'all lucky Viserys ain't here, but he wouldn't have done nothing. All Viserys gonna do is wake up, look around, be mad, and go and go right back to sleep, go right back in that grave. He gonna wake up and die. On that note, thank y'all so much for watching. Check out my Patreon, like I said. Love y'all so much, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace. Make sure that you're going to www.zeraxia.com. When you join the waitlist there on the site, you will be the first to be notified when I drop my sequel. Also, you'll immediately get chapter 1 of my upcoming sequel of the upcoming book sent to your email as a PDF. So check that out. Also, this is a different excerpt from my upcoming book, so you definitely want to pause to read if you're trying to get your life. Keep in mind that this upcoming book, this sequel, is following up the first book that is already released called Zeraxia Wrath of the God King. I released it a few years ago. It was my introduction to writing fantasy and stuff, so just go easy on me. But either way, as you can see here, it's given 4.9 stars. It's given 4.9 stars. So yeah, check out Zeraxia Wrath of the God King while you wait for Zeraxia, the Vengeance of Coldwind, right? And go to Zeraxia.com, sign up, join the waitlist, get your free chapter. Thank you so much.